Hi guys, thank you so much for clicking on my channel. I hope everyone is doing good. Today I am going to show you how I made this beautiful, easy, and inexpensive Christmas wreath using materials from Dollar Tree. You will need one metal wreath ring from Dollar Tree. You're going to need at least 3 boxes of the dusters, some shatterproof Christmas ornaments, and you'll want to open your dusters up, and there's only 2 per box, and you're going to kind of separate the 2 pieces, and you have to do it very slowly because they will rip. And then once you get your 2 pieces separated, you're going to very carefully hot glue them onto your wreath. Be very careful when you're using your hot glue, and I am using Gorilla Glue hot glue. And so just place the little duster onto your wreath. Now you'll have to glue it on at the top of the wreath form and also at the bottom. You might want to buy 4 boxes of the dusters just in case you rip one when you're trying to separate it. And if you do rip one, it's okay because you can still hot glue the pieces onto this wreath ring. I don't know why I keep calling it a wreath ring, but the wreath form. And so I'm just going back and checking to make sure that I have the little dusters secured to the wreath. Now this turns out really pretty and fluffy. You do have to be patient when you're putting the dusters on because some pieces there might be a little spot that you need to add a little bit here and there. So you just kind of have to step back from it and see if there's some that needs a little bit extra added. You will also need a lightweight sign for the center of the wreath, and I picked this sign up at Dollar General for $1. So I'm just adding some hot glue around the edge of the sign, and I also went back and wired the sign on too. So just be very careful when you're using your hot glue. And so I just centered the sign up in the center of the wreath, just to make sure that the sign stays in place. I did add 2 wires at the top. The wreath is very pretty just like this, so you could stop right here and there's the 2 wires, but I love to add a bow to all of my wreaths. So you'll want to let out a tail, make a loop, keep it pinched tightly in your hand, let out some more ribbon, make another loop about the same size as your first loop, and this ribbon does have wire. Check your loops to make sure they're about the same size. Go to the other side, make another loop about the same size as your first loop, and then just continue back and forth until you get the bow the size you want, and I'm only making a double bow. Then you'll want to let out a tail, and you'll need a pipe cleaner or some floral wire to wrap tightly around the center of your bow. If you're wanting a fuller bow, I have some more bow tutorials on my channel, so if you need help finding one, let me know and I'll give you the link. Don't forget to dovetail the ends, so fold your ribbon in half with the edges to the left side, go to the folded side and cut away from the fold, and that makes the pretty V on the ends. Then go back and fluff your loops on your bow. Next, you're going to take the wires that are on the bow, and you can actually thread them right through the duster and the wreath form and go the back and give the wires a few twists, and that's it. You could cover the back of this wreath with a Dollar Tree placemat or some felt just to make it look nice and clean and pretty on the back, and then add some twine or wire to hang it up. And then I wanted to add some shatterproof Christmas ornaments to this wreath, so I just kind of spaced them out and hot glued them on. Don't forget, on Thanksgiving Day, November 26, 2020, I will be drawing 3 names for my Christmas giveaway, so make sure you enter. So that's it, guys. My little duster wreath is finished. I have around $5 in this little Christmas wreath, and yes, it needs to be kept inside. I just took it outside so that you could see it better. I hope everyone has a wonderful Thanksgiving and a Merry Christmas. I will see you soon. Bye-bye.